guys, what's up? It's Hope. Today is Tuesday, October 17th, 2017, and I'm here to bring you an infertility IVF update in reference to our frozen embryo transfer. The last video I posted, I wasn't sure if I couldn't remember if I was able to share our final frozen embryo transfer date, and so I wanted to make sure and log on real quick and kind of let you know what our calendar looks like, what our medicines look like for the next week and a half before we do our transfer, or I guess the last week and a half, because our transfer is actually tomorrow. Our transfer will be happening tomorrow, October 18th at 7:30 in the morning. So if you could please pray and send us lots of well wishes and just be thinking about us as we go through that incredible opportunity. And so in reference to that, I feel great. I'm trying not to stress about it. I'm not really nervous about it. We just have so much going on that the time has really just flown by, and we are just praying that no matter the outcome, no matter the situation, that we will be at peace with it, and that that all things work for the good. And so we both have really great feelings about it, though. I feel great, my body feels great, and I'm just really excited to get things moving and give us something to look forward to in this mess of a situation that we're in. So let me go ahead and get started with what our calendar looked like for the last week and a half, and kind of go over medicines with y'all and let you know kind of what's going to happen tomorrow. And so they give you this calendar here, and it kind of explains everything. And so we actually did our trigger shot on Wednesday, October the 11th. We did the trigger shot that night. After they told me I had to do 2 more days of injections, I went back for another ultrasound, and then they said, go ahead, it's time to pull the trigger. So we triggered that night. We had 2 follicles, one that was a 22 and one that was a 21. Of course, we cannot have sex until the pregnancy test happens. So we are completely abstaining from anything like that, which my husband is not very happy about, but he'll be fine. We have to do what we have to do. So they went ahead and started me on aspirin, 81 milligrams, just like a baby aspirin that day. And I'll take baby aspirin all the way past the pregnancy test. And so that's just something they want me to be on. It just helps with blood flow, and it's just really good for me to take right now in the middle of all this. And so then I take 3 other prescriptions on top of that. So let me kind of show you what those look like. So this is the prednisone. I take 2 of these every morning. It's just this little tiny white pill. Not too bad. So I take 2 of these every morning. You just take them twice a day, so I just take them both in the morning time. And then here's the aspirin I'm taking, just 81 milligrams of aspirin. And then for the estradiol, this is a 2 milligram tablet. Let me show y'all what that looks like. It's this little oblong blue pill here, and this one's very interesting because I take 2 of these in the morning, and then I take 2 of these at night, but those are inserted vaginally, so you can imagine how much fun that is. And then at night, in the morning and at night, I also do the endometrium tablets as well. Both of these are inserted vaginally. I'm telling y'all, good times. There's like a flatter end on this end, and the pill is actually really flat too, and it goes into the end and it helps you administer the medicine. And then of course just regular vitamins. I'm just doing a regular prenatal, and then I'm also doing calcium and CoQ10. So those are the ones I'm taking right now. So I just want to show you kind of what the medicines look like. It's nothing like what I had to take to prepare for our egg retrieval. And so these medicines are going to hopefully allow the transfer to be successful tomorrow. So I will continue just doing these medicines every day, even until, today is my last day to do all 4. Tomorrow I won't insert anything vaginally. I'll just take my regular oral meds. I'll arrive at the clinic in Houston at 7 a.m. We're actually going to go down tonight and get a hotel room, so that way we're already there and we don't have to worry about waking up super early and worrying about traffic and all of that. And then I'll have 3 days of bed rest. And so I actually will go home after the transfer. I'll leave the facility, go back to our hotel room. I'll stay there all day, spend the night, and then I'll go home. I'll be discharged or go home on Thursday. and then I'll drive back home, or we'll come back home, and then it's bed rest Thursday, Friday, and then minimal bed rest on Saturday. She doesn't want me doing any sort of physical activity whatsoever, so basically another day of bed rest. And then I'll just continue doing the endometrium, the estradiol, and then the aspirin. And then there are a couple of days where I have to do this mini doses of injections. It just kind of helps with the growth of the embryo and helping it kind of attach, and so I'll do 2 different injections on the 19th and then 1 on the 23rd, and so just oral meds really at this point, so I'm super excited about that. We don't really have a whole lot of at least there's not a whole lot of injections to have to go through, because those are really, there's something else. But anyway, yeah, so transfers tomorrow. Like I said, I'm really excited about it. I'm trying to stay positive, to stay in a positive mind frame. We are definitely thinking positive thoughts, positive emotions. We're not even talking about it not working. We're just trying to stay positive, and we're hoping and praying that this is our time. And so I'm really excited about it. So I will make sure and keep you all updated. I look like a hot mess. It is super windy here today, but it is a gorgeous day. It's like 71 degrees outside. And so we are just focusing on positivity and love and light, and just, we have faith that everything's going to work out for our good, and we are just hoping and praying that this is our moment. This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. So this week's been a really tough week for us. We actually lost one of our really good friends to brain cancer. He'd struggled over the last couple of years with that diagnosis and treatment and surgeries, and if you will please pray for his family. He has a beautiful wife who is one of my very best friends, and they have a 10-year-old daughter and a 21-year-old daughter, and if you will just pray for them as they battle through the dark days ahead. And losing him has really also just given us this really incredible perspective. We're going through something really tough right now with everything that happened with the hurricane, and you know, when you go through stuff like that, it really just kind of shakes the dust off of life, and it allows you to focus on like the real reason we're all here and the most important things about this life. And we've been dealt a lot of really hard news over the last couple of weeks in reference to how we're going to be able to build our house back, and FEMA, and it's just been all bad news. And so we're just trying to stay optimistic and hopeful, but at the end of the day, we have our family and we're together, and we have hope that everything's going to work out. And so I was grateful to wake up this morning and have this beautiful day to enjoy before our transfer happens tomorrow. And then we will have to wait 2 weeks before we find out if we're pregnant or not. So if you will continue to keep us in your thoughts and prayers, and thank you so much for all of your support and encouragement, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.